Oh, now I'm curious. Is that actually the last of her side stories? It was like that. Let's see. Why do I keep pressing the trigger button? Let's see. Yeah, Maiko's side stories are all completed. So that only leaves Ishiro, Momori, Tiki, and Ellie. Wow. The thing, we were almost complete with all the side stories. And again, this is only chapter 5. Granted, this game has so far been pretty quick when it came to the whole exposition, but still. Consider me surprised. Also, while I'm here, are there any other duo arts that are possible to get? Be careful out there. Maybe not. Alright, though. Oh, and also, probably shouldn't forget this. Casting. Or not casting. Wardrobe. Oh, got 3 master weapons. If my memory is completely forgotten. The Refleke or the Gandiva? Yeah, the Reinflecke. Reinflecke. From Momori. Oh, we have to get something upgraded for her, I guess. As for Kiria, same thing applies. Nothing new, unfortunately. And for Atsuki, it's the same as usual. He's always mastering everything. So maybe at a later date. Maybe. And actually, you know what? Actually, I'll wait a bit. Let's see what the next missions are involving. I assume one of those is going to be battle related, and then I'll make my call. That being said, I think next up, we should get started with Yoshiro's missions. Hey, the energy I need to continue being active is dwindling. Do something about it. Does that mean you're hungry? No. The energy I need has simply dropped beyond acceptable levels. Except the gourmet comedy, The Hungry Man. Oh, there's your answer. Yes, he's very, very hungry. Alright. So why are you in this state? I haven't replenished my energy these past few days due to conflicts in my schedule. I'm not sure what's going on, but are you saying you haven't eaten in days? Wait, how'd you even get by until now? Aside from show business, all my miscellaneous affairs were left to my assistant. And what happened to this assistant of yours? I dismissed him. He was against my transfer to Fortuna, after all. Tell me, Ellie, how do people normally fend off starvation? They eat. Starvation equals need to eat. Common starvation is a bit extreme, but I guess I go to the cafe when I'm hungry. Other than that, though... A cafe. I see. Understood. Look at him. He's barely struggling to walk. That's kind of... That's really sad. I'm worried about him. Better go make sure he doesn't fall over on his face on the way there. Oh, and speaking of which, Momori! It's Tsuki! Ishio wasn't fun the cafe! So he didn't make it after all. Please come at once! Got it. Ay, he shouldn't have gone on his own. That's what happens when you're too stubborn, Ishiro. Please, for once, pay attention in your life. And this breaks you enough to survive your starvation. If you can even call it starvation. Seriously, I can't get enough of this music. It's very therapeutic. Even in spite of the whole situation, quote unquote. Because again, it's not much of a situation. Oh, and there goes Soma. Yay. Momori, where's Ishiro? It's Tsuki! Where's Ishiro? I had someone passing by help me. I managed to get him inside the cafe. Please come with me. I'm on it. how are you feeling after that? There are no problems. So all I must do is come here from now on, correct? Yeah, but how can you be so uninformed? There was no need for it. Until now, I've only lived thinking of how to perfect my craft. Ishiwo! Then again, I've had no one teach me such things. I see. So your father was... True. My father was astronaut. But my upbringing wouldn't have changed much, even if he had been there. Plus your other performance. The one who taught me this was none other than my father. That does sound like something your father would say. Everything else is unnecessary. It isn't unnecessary! What? Even though I can only use a microwave, as someone involved in a cooking show, I cannot let that common pass. How is this cafe capable of providing this many kinds of food? What is the meaning of this? Ishiwo, dining is an important part of being an actor. There are food programs, travel shows, even as ramen roll may require it. That's why eating can never be called unnecessary. No matter what you eat, Ishiwo, your expressionless. It's very boring. No one could ever enjoy a dining scene like that. I think you failed at it. Right. I failed. Oh, I'm sorry, Very well. There is indeed truth to your words. In that case, how about trying a food report? Read something and say what you think about it. Well, I only tried it once. Or so I would like to say. I have no idea how to go about this. Aoi, show me an example first. Try eating that ramen. With pleasure! Me? Alright. Time to dig in. To eat fish, the ramen. How is it? The thick soup mixes with... This is a samurai of the ramen! This is a samurai of the ramen world! The clean, seafood soup base is as sharp as a blade honed by a master craftsman. These wavy, semi-thick noodles, their texture has a firmness in the bite, as if to embody the very heart of Bushido Horo! Or something like that. That was quite expressive. I see. So that is what food report is like. Well then, tell me about this cake next. I want to hear it too! Alright! Time to go over the top once more. Your thoughts? The soundness of the cake. How adorable! How adorable! Look at his face! Just like, how adorable! He's like... Just, oh my. I hope that becomes a thumbnail. The thumbnail for this video, my. This cake is like a noble lady clad in an ivory, frilled dress with her cheeks blushing a strawberry red. With each bite, an overwhelming yet elegant scent and a noble sweetness fill my mouth, enveloping me in euphoria. The princess of the cake world has descended before me. Take me, my princess angel. How was that, Yoshiro? Ishiwo? I believe I get the gist of it. The secret to a food report is an overwhelming power of description that conveys what you taste to the viewer, as well as a relentless power of expression that speaks directly to the viewer's heart. There you go! And that's what you take from it? Alright then. And now you get to see his soul speak. Oh, I'm very curious, what's this guy take the form as? Yoshiro's soul as entertainer has achieved a new awakening. His inspiration is taking form of the new Performa, Palette Epiphany. And yes, I know it's Palette Epiphany, but hey, I want to be exotic about it. Amazing! You grasp the essence of it just by watching it, Suki. More simple than eating breakfast. What you just ate was lunch, though. At this moment, new doors have been opened for my craft. I wish to try various dishes at once in order to fully grasp. If you'll excuse me. Well, I know where we're headed next. And also, I guess this gives me an excuse to get all those rating skills that I purposely forgot about. You know, the repetitive ones. There's so many of them to talk about. You know, just saying and all. Time for rating skills. Welcome to the Bloom Palace. You can make new rating skills now. The Door of Hunger, of course is that. Of course it is. But alright, I'll bite. I will bite. Now then, let's see here. We have plenty of rating skills. We'll just do these maybe one or two at a time, depending on how many there are. Let's see. You know, Visionary Tsuki, Passive Repertoire, Endless Song, Gigawatt Charge, Sword Hand Twitches, protects the cast member from being sealed. Ooh! And Session Repertoire adds another skill slot to Session skills. There's another slot for that too. Oh, and also Sword Hand Twitches. I like that little call out to Owain from Awakening. That's actually pretty interesting. And Gigawatt Charge increases the EP cost of the like affinity skills by 10%. La la. Endless Song. Once per battle, Tsuki can survive a lethal blow. I thought I had. Wait. Once per battle, Tsuki can survive a lethal. Oh, a lethal magic. Wait. Are those two different things? Oh, and. Cat! Hold on. Come on, kitty. Come on. Once per battle, Tsuki can survive a lethal physical blow with 1 HP. Oh, so they're two different things then. That actually explains a lot then for me. I always wondered, because sometimes it worked and other times it didn't, but apparently that's why. It's kinda dumb, but alright. I'll bite. One thing's for certain, that's gonna be the first thing I'm getting. The Endless Song. Yes, please. And the attack with 1 HP. That sounds like perfect heaven. And perfect logic. There we go, Endless Song's been realized. Okay, now for you guys. Endless Song, Endless Song, Endless Song, Endless Song. Where is it? Oh, Endless Act. Oh, she had the Endless Song, and then this one's that. Wait, why have to win? Why is that thing? Decrease the EP cost of win and field. Okay, that makes sense. And healthy relationship. Protects cast member. Passive Repertoire adds another skill for passive skills. If your fitness can increase. Andante heals 1 EP after walking a certain number of steps on the field. That would actually be interesting. Maybe later. And anything else? Nope. I'm definitely getting the Endless Act though, that's for certain. And that I can promise you. There we go. The Endless Act has been realized. Okay, now which one does Toma have? He has Endless Act, so then he should have the Endless... Endless... Oh, you don't have enough anymore. Dang it! Because I'll have to wait then. Explosive Dragon. Oh, that's for fire. That protects him from getting confused. Add another skill to the sessions. Here comes Toma. Heals 1 HP after walking a certain number of steps. Okay. So long story short, I need to apparently stack up on 6 stars. Come think about it. I should see, how long does it take to actually get one of these things? Come on, let me see it. Okay, details. The power praise given by the audience, and apparently there's nowhere else to get them so far. Oh boy. Guess I'll figure it out later. Or I'll have to go on Chapter 6 to do that. Either way, though, let's at least see what these guys have as well. Let's see. Songstress Raphacy increases the EP cost of multi-target magic skills by 10%. Endless Act, we know that. Icy Solitude for Ice, I guess makes sense. Heartbreaker prevents her from getting charmed. Session Repertoire. Door Purging. Smash Hits. SP gauge increased further. Session includes more than 2 combos. Red Carpet heals 1 HP. Why are you looking at all these? Airhead Eyeliner for the powers. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. I think it's pretty straightforward. At any rate, Session Repertoire says Samurai for sword attacks. Pilgrimage of Heinrich. Smash Hits. Door of Hunger, here we go. What? Oh, whoops. I accidentally chose Vengeance. Here we go, Door of Hunger. Alright then, Yashiro. Let's do it. Come on. Let us do this right. So be it. Let's just get this over with already, alright? Doing skill Door of Hunger's been realized! Bar. What is it? I was startled. Why did you say nothing? Whatever I said would not have changed the situation for the better. That's why I remained silent. I see. Even I never saw further meaning in dieting beyond taking in the necessary nutrients. However, I now see that it can be held in a different light. This is what makes performing arts so intriguing. Indeed, it seems there's still much to learn, for both you and myself. It would seem so. You're kidding me, right? Hello, today we have a special guest! Coming to dine with us is Yashiwo! Feeling hungry? I sure am, Lauren. For today, I made you pork buns, courtesy of Kawamoa. I'd like it if you'd give it a try. It would be my pleasure. My goodness! The gentle texture of the bun reminds me of a soft quilt. It dies with the illusion. As soon as my teeth sink in, a surprise blanket of juicy meat bursts forth. I can only describe it as a battle royale of flavors. It is a gripping struggle of offense and defense that takes place in my mouth. Delish. This is delicious! What the? Huh? He's having a freaking Super Saiyan moment. What? Huh? Yeah, she's confused too. You're amazing, Mamorin. You're amazing, Mamorin. Microwave will be ready with instantly. Even my heart's been right with the press of a button. I was not. I'm done. I'm so done. Oh my god. I know. I'm sorry, but that was hilarious. I never would have thought. And yes, I knew Memorial was involved, and I guess it makes sense and all, but seriously. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's enough for now. Okay. Amazing! Like the Yashiro who had no interest in food never existed. I know! I was really surprised too! We all were. We had to be. I used the examples you showed me as reference. Yours was much better than mine, though. And may I add, very hilarious? Of course it was. I am a true artist, after all. Since then, I've continued to eat every type of food, of all times and places. That unfortunately resulted in my weight increasing 44 pounds. 44 pounds?! You went that far?! Also, 44 pounds. Just 44... Dude, you are going a little bit absurdly too far. Just saying, buddy, I'm just saying. That only meant I had to lose the same amount of weight. It's as simple as that. So, this is what a first-class actor is capable of doing? That's correct, Aoi. This is what a true artist is. You wagged a finger at me. Wow. Still... I am at a loss for words after all this. Look at all the experience. Great, thank you. Now then, Yashiro Sorgi has grown as entertainment to become the proud gourmet. Yashiro Sorgi acquired the Atlus performance, the Hungry Man. The Hungry Man, huh?